score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. From the gun, running back gets the give. Gets it past the marker. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Under fire. Oh, he just avoided taking a big hit with the slide.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Gets the back moving. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. He picks it up, still on his feet. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. That last play is the epitome of why you have to have a short-term memory. Just forget about that one. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Second down coming up. Wide receiver comes in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. Gonna let it fly. He's got it along the sideline. Strong, firm tackle.
I love offensive coordinators that take shots in sudden change situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not wasting any time. Defense is jogging on the field. They barely have time to line up. You take a shot.
There he goes. Turning on the Jets. And they'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. He's at the 20. He just sets sail for the end zone after the pick and turns it into a two-point return. One-score game, still the first half, and they want the ball right back, going for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Pressure coming. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Back to throw. It's Jennings. This time he's got his man. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
It would have been a 55-yard field goal from here, so they'll leave the offense out there and try to convert fourth and short. Scrambling away. And it's going to be batted down. They'll throw it over on downs.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Badgers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grab near the marker. It's Sherrod. Oh, ball's out.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. They've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
To the air on first down. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. And the Badgers come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Grab near the marker. It's Sherrod. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Badgers with the 1st and 10. To the air. It's Reed. Throws toward the end zone. Intercepted to stop the threat. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I think everybody thinks when you say middle of the field safety, that's an easy responsibility. There's a lot of field in the middle, okay? I got to cover a lot of space. He does an unbelievable job covering space, breaking on the football, seeing the route, and going and getting the interception. Nice play by that safety.
Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Got it in the middle. It's Coleman. Oh, a lot of space. Wide open spaces. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Fakes to grab. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Skips away from pressure. He's looking deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. There are penalties you sort of forget about and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. A 3rd down try for the offense. Finds his big tight end. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Floating away. He's going to run it. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Sends it back in motion. Gonna run it. It's Sherrod. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Dances away. Finding an escape route. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. Line getting set on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Open space at the 25. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Badgers are rolling down the field. Going to the ground. Got enough space. Touchdown, Badger. They take the lead with the 6. How about this? These guys are going for 2.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
He gets in there for the 2-point conversion, and they now lead by 5. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Looking left. He's got it. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. They'll run the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Time to take a shot. Catch in stride inside the 15. Touchdown, finding Illini. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. The give to the left. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. Got a little space. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Out of the gun, the give to the back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
Rides the back and leaves it. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. The Badgers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
The give to the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. And the Badgers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
You got to give this guy so much credit, man. It is so hard in practice to simulate the pressure that he just faced. Late in the game, seconds left on the clock, you have an opportunity to kick a field goal to put your team up late in the game, and he absolutely drilled it. What a moment for that young man.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Jennings. Here's a heat. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Breaks into the open on the left. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
And a late opportunity to grab the lead here. A touchdown would be huge. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. This is the game-winning play. Win it or lose it on this field goal attempt. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And with that miss, still down by a deuce and missing an opportunity to take the lead. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that. And it's a close battle. Win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then